So is this actually the cheapest and most decent RGB light on the market? Like you can get it for 20 bucks, 20 US dollars. What? So if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that I absolutely love these little pocket RGB lights because they're like super cheap and they're super versatile. You can use them in so many different situations. So a brand called YC Onion got in contact and sent over this little pocket light, which is called the Brownie. Super weird, like everything they make is named after food. So like this is the brownie, they've got a teleprompter that's named the lasagna, and they've got a slider that's called the hot dog. So it's all like food related stuff. It's like super weird. But you know, I figured I'd test it out and see how much bang for the buck you can actually get. Now, typically pocket RGB lights aren't really that great used as like a key light, just like this. But where they are super practical is used as, well, practicals in your scene. So, you know, if I threw this over here and just had it as a bit of an interesting light in the background, it works just like that. Or you could use it as like a hair light or a rim light, and it's a really, really cheap solution to make your image look really, really nice. Now, like I was saying before, this light is super duper cheap. Like it retails for 30 US dollars, but at the moment it's on sale on Amazon for 20 bucks. Like 20 bucks for a pocket RGB light. Like you cannot beat that. Now real quick, some actual specs on the YC Onion Brownie. It has full RGB capabilities. It's dimmable from 10% to 100% brightness. It has 3 cold tube mounts built in, which is great for attaching accessories or multiple brownies together to make like a super brownie light thing. It has a magnet on the back, a 1/4-20 screw on the bottom, and it charges via a USB-C cable that's also included in the box. And honestly, one of the best features is that it has this police car mode built in. Like this effect is super duper handy. Like you can just throw it in the, oh, look at this. I just throw it here. It looks like the cops coming to get me like, ooh. But honestly, like the police car mode would have to be one of the best modes on the little brownie. I shot this little scene here and you can see just how well it works. And to shoot this, like I literally just put the brownie on the police mode and put it on top of the fan in the room, and it worked really, really good. And we also used it on the close-ups, acting as the laptop light shining on Ash's face. But one thing to mention about the white mode on the brownie is that it's not your standard like 5500, 5600K. Like the current light that I'm shooting with is set to 5600K, but if you bring up the brownie, you can see just what the difference is. And this one is more like about 8000 Kelvin, so it's a little bit cooler. So you have to kind of keep that in mind if you are going to use this like with other 5600K or 5500K lights. Now in terms of modes, it kind of has like your primary colors, so it's got like red, green, blue, and white, and then it has, you know, your police car mode. It has a storm mode, so it kind of looks like there's a storm happening outside sort of thing. Then you have your Hue mode, so in this mode you can just use the dial on the side and you can adjust the hue and also the brightness to kind of figure out exactly what color you want. And then there is also kind of like a Hue Loop mode, so it would just kind of like go through all the different colors in a bit of a loop. So if you just want this like in the background to add some, or like a party scene or something, then this works really good as well. And again, like for 20 US dollars, like you really can't go wrong. Even if you just have this in your backpack, have this in your kit, and if you just need like a pop of color on a wall, or you need to use it to replace the globe in like a lamp or something because you want to control it, this is just like, why not? Like, it's so freaking cheap. Now also, if you don't need full RGB capabilities, then they do make a second brownie, which is a CCT mode. So instead of having the RGB, it's like a bicolor. So you can go anywhere from 3200K to 6000K, and you just use, whoa, this little knob on the side to just adjust it to whatever like CCT mode you really want. All right guys, that is it for this one. If you did enjoy this review, then consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to find out more about the YC Onion Brownie, then I'll leave some links down below. And as always, guys, stay creative and just be you. See ya.